Nuclear war, the ultimate taboo, the unthinkable consequence. For decades, this spectre has haunted our world, a chilling reminder of our capacity for self-destruction, mutually assured destruction, they called it. A terrifying stalemate. But what happens when the game changes? When the very rules that have governed global power dynamics begin to crumble? We are entering a new era of warfare. An era where nuclear weapons, once the ultimate symbol of power, are becoming increasingly irrelevant, too destructive, too indiscriminate. A relic of a bygone age. In their place rise new technologies, weapons of surgical precision and devastating speed. Kinetic weapons, hypersonic missiles that can strike anywhere, anytime, with the force of 1,000 suns. This is not science fiction. This is the reality of 21st century conflict. And at the forefront of this revolution stands Russia, armed with a new generation of weaponry and a steely determination to reshape the global order. The old rules no longer apply. The world is watching, holding its breath, as the balance of power shifts beneath our feet. The seeds of this new era were sown long ago. In the shadow of the Cold War, a relentless technological arms race raged. The United States, with its Dark Angel program, sought to develop a hypersonic missile capable of striking anywhere on Earth within an hour, a weapon of unparalleled speed and precision. Russia, however, was not idle. Deep within its clandestine research facilities, a counter-program took shape. Oreshnik, they called it. A hypersonic missile designed to match, even surpass, the capabilities of the American Dark Angel, a weapon that could render traditional defenses obsolete. This was a battle fought not on battlefields but in laboratories and testing grounds, a war of secrets and innovation. And as the years passed, both sides edged closer to their goal, a weapon that could redefine the very nature of warfare. Fractional orbital bombardment systems, or FOBS, are central to this new era. These weapons, unlike traditional ballistic missiles, are launched into low Earth orbit, circling the globe before descending on their targets with terrifying speed and accuracy. FOBS represent a paradigm shift in military strategy. By circumventing traditional early warning systems, they render interception virtually impossible. They are the ultimate surprise attack, capable of striking anywhere on Earth with minimal warning. No longer are nations bound by geography. No longer can oceans or mountain ranges offer protection. FOBS have ushered in an era where distance means nothing and no target is truly safe. This revolution in warfare is the culmination of decades of research and development spearheaded by some of the brightest minds in Russian history. Sergei Korolev, the father of Soviet space exploration, laid the groundwork with his pioneering work on ballistic missiles. Vladimir Chelomey, another titan of the Soviet space program, further advanced this technology, developing the UR-200, a precursor to the FOBS systems of today. These men, driven by a relentless pursuit of scientific advancement and national security, helped to forge the weapons that now hold the world in their grip. Their legacy is a complex one, marked by both triumph and tragedy. But their impact on the course of human history is undeniable. They have shaped the world we live in today, a world where the threat of annihilation lurks just beyond the horizon. The culmination of this technological journey is embodied in the RS-28 Sarmat, also known as the Satan II. This super-heavy intercontinental ballistic missile, capable of carrying multiple hypersonic glide vehicles, represents the pinnacle of Russia's military might. The Sarmat II is more than just a weapon. It is a statement, a declaration that Russia will not be dictated to, will not be intimidated. It is a reminder to the world that the old order is gone and a new one is being written. Its capabilities are staggering. With a range exceeding 10,000 kilometers and the ability to evade even the most sophisticated missile defense systems, the Sarmat II has redefined the meaning of strategic deterrence. It is a weapon that demands respect, a weapon that has shifted the balance of power in ways that are only beginning to be understood. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine has brought these tensions into sharp focus. What began as a regional conflict has rapidly escalated into a proxy war between Russia and the West, with global implications. NATO's eastward expansion, long a source of friction, has pushed the world to the brink. The West sees Russia's actions as an act of aggression, a violation of international law. Russia, however, views the situation through a different lens. For them, it is about self-preservation, about pushing back against what they perceive as an encroaching threat. The lines have been drawn. The stakes have never been higher. The world watches with bated breath, hoping for a peaceful resolution, but bracing for the possibility of something far more dangerous. The message from the Kremlin is clear. Russia desires peace, but it will be a peace on their terms. They will not be dictated to by the West. They will not tolerate what they perceive as threats to their national security. This is not about land or resources. It is about something far more fundamental: respect. Russia, once a superpower, is demanding its place on the world stage. It is a demand backed by a formidable arsenal and an unwavering resolve. The West faces a stark choice: acknowledge Russia's concerns and work towards a new security architecture for Europe, or risk a confrontation that could have catastrophic consequences for all involved. The clock is ticking. Every day that passes without a resolution brings the world closer to the precipice. The consequences of miscalculation are too great to ignore. The spectre of nuclear war, once a distant threat, looms larger than ever. The world stands at a crossroads. The decisions made in the coming days and weeks will determine the course of history for generations to come. Will we choose the path of dialogue and diplomacy, or will we succumb to the siren song of conflict and destruction? The choice is ours. Let us hope we have the wisdom to choose wisely.